Today, we are commentating a race, not racing in it, commentating it. A very special thing here today. So yeah. We are starting in a minute. So yeah. Let's get some people in here. So yeah. Right. Need to promote my thing. Alright. So we will be doing a 25% race with 25% race. I think damage is turned off because, you know, people didn't join. There was supposed to be a 50% race and 17 people. Both of that didn't happen. So I'm really disappointed. But yeah, let's hope that we will get some interesting battles in the race. Alright, we are starting in. Matthew GP. Wait. I'm sorry, but I'm like on the first time on controller. Let's be on board with Ronan H. Here. I need to change. Wait. Sorry, it's my first time commentating. Please stay with me here. Alright. Ronan H. Into, by the way, we are in Jedi, so I know this race has like, I know, 2 breaking points at least. Yeah, you have the track map just in front of you here. Let's turn this off. Alright, Early H did absolutely good here. And Ayrton retired from the session, probably just track limit or something. Ronan is doing really good in the chicane here. Turns on DRS onto 8th gear. Will we get a braking zone here? Yes. Right. There's a very tight line into that corner. Goes really quickly onto the on the gas pedal, which is very interesting. Is he using like medium PC or low PC? I don't know. But anyways, Matthew has disqualified from the session. We have a comment, and we'll look at it. Happy with that lap. Well, Ronan, we were looking at you, and yeah, we're doing good, in my opinion. So the starting grid is Barca GT Century with a 1.28.9. 1 second, and exactly 1 second behind him is our spectator Ronan. Gillibrink in third, and Hagrid Banter with the last lap of a 1:30.787 on fourth. Matteo and Ayrton. Ayrton was actually P1, but he invalidated, so he will be interesting from the back. Let's see how that will look like. Let's look at the comments. Oh, we have 2 viewers actually. And Ronan says that he doesn't have a setup and he did that lap, so that's pretty impressive for me. Another glitch here, or I think it's a glitch. As we are in an awkward screen here, but when the awkward screen will happen, I will ask you a quick question. Guys, who do you think that who will win the championship, the F1 2021 championship this year? Like, who do you think? As red lights are out, this is formation lap. Okay, alright. Let's go on Barca GT as our guy, as our drivers go through the formation lap, warming up their tyres very quickly. Yeah, let's enable everything here. Barca GT leading the grid. As you may know, for the people that just joined in, this is a 25% race. I think there's no damage turned on, just you know, for entertainment. Something about this circuit, it's really new. Actually, the game has overtook the circuit in production because this circuit isn't actually made in real life. It's still being made for the Formula 1 2021 GP that will happen, I think, in a month. The Jeddah will be complete and we will be able to drive. So it's really interesting if the builders of the track will just be in time with the track and like finalize everything. So I will be really surprised if they don't manage, because what the FIA is telling us and everything, that they will complete the track, but what will happen in real life, we don't know exactly. The FIA might lie, think about something, so yeah. Anyways, Gillibrink has been disqualified from the formation lap, as our drivers are slowly coming up to the line here, very awkwardly and slow. As we get a comment, Gillibrink shows a question mark in chat. I don't know why was he disqualified, but I am guessing that it was for a very stupid reason. Anyways, on to the end of the formation lap. We are starting with only six drivers here, sadly. But you know, it is what it is. Can we get a nice camera here? Hello? Game. As we get 5 lights out, and away we go. Barca GT goes to a very nice start here. Any overtaking? Oh, and ECS Ayrton tried to get a dive there. Has an amazing start, going up by 2 laps. Barca GT going absolutely wild here, leading the pack from the start. Hagbanta gets by 1. ECS Ayrton gets by 2. An amazing start. A start that Ayrton Senna would be impressed by himself. Gillibrink in 5th has an absolutely terrible start. And behind him is Manapio in the leading pack. Hagbanta loses a point. Let's go to ECS Ayrton, and Gillibrink is going for a lunch here. He made the move stock. Mad respect to the guy. Anyways, going back onto Barca GT, Ronan here. He is going for the leader. He uses just a bit of overtake to just get that C3, just to be close to the leader here. You can see, I think Barca GT, that is a definite. Oh, and he crashes! The wing is flying out, ghosting is slightly turned on, so he can just quickly go in. Ronan Page takes the lead of the race. Let's come back to ECS Ayrton. Barca GT has completely spun. He has a 9 out of a race, but he is coming back to Ronan H. Will we buy him back in this second lap? Turns overtake on for the straight. I think he will brake just a bit earlier. I think, but he knows what he's doing. Anyways, Barca GT came to the pits. But let's look at a fight here from the back. Matthew is just trying to gain on a bit to Hagrid banter. ECS Ayrton gets a track invalidation. Will he overtake him in a very weird way? Okay. Hagrid banter just completely plotted the corner here. And there's a battle with Gullibrink and ECS Ayrton. Well, now look at this. Now this is an interesting battle. Wow. Let's come back to ECS Ayrton though. TV pods. I love the TV pods, so if I will overuse it, please tell me chat. I just absolutely love this camera. Anyways, ECS Ayrton is down the pack. Sector 2, yellow flags. Boston GT has one. Gullibrink is just behind on his teammate. Will he just try to pull a move or leave his teammate for an easy 1-2? Reminder, this is just a practice race, they nearly spin by the way. So there's no points involved, but this is supposed to be like a mini pre-season. So if they will want to take this just for a no, they might just leave it to themselves, do some team tactics and just stay behind each other. But I don't think that will happen, as Gullibrink is using a bit of his overtake. Breaks just a little late, loses the corner there, just a bit. But he is driving calmly and nice. So, Ronan Hodge in Sector 2, he's an absolute god, as I see. As he's doing really good, but Gullibrink has DRS. Let's see what can he do in this final sector. ECS Ayrton is climbing back on Gullibrink. Let's be on him. He should be using his overtake, in my opinion, just to maybe go on quickly. Matthew and Hagrid banter. They are close to themselves as Hagrid hits himself into the barrier just a bit. Let's hope that he doesn't get any wing damage. Anyways, ECS Ayrton just a bit behind Gullibrink. Let's go on the interval. He's just half a second behind Gullibrink normally. There's a little bit of a DRS change happening here between P2 and P3. Gullibrink is gaining on Ronan. Let's see what can this happen. Ronan here, leading the pack still, using all of his overtake basically just to keep Gullibrink behind. And will Gullibrink go for a move? He is getting it a bit defensive. Oh, there's no contact luckily. Sector 3, someone else spawned there, and that is the car of Varsity GT. Let's go on Ayrton's camera here. Gullibrink goes just a bit wide on these chicanes, and ECS Ayrton looks really heisty here. Gullibrink gets a 3-second penalty, so if ECS Ayrton overtakes him here, right now, that means that... And Ronan has spun! Oh my gosh, he has blew it. Probably damaged his wing, and now ECS Ayrton has all the time in the world to not screw up and just calmly overtake Gullibrink. He has ERS, he will get DRS. Now this is an interesting start to the race. I am surprised how much of battles they are in a track that is simple as Jeddah. I am really enjoying it, to be fair. Will ECS Ayrton try to do something here? Gullibrink has his red light here, marking a bit, so that shows that he has absolutely no ERS, as it shows he has only 6%. Very poor ERS management, in my opinion, from him. Ayrton, will he go down for a move? The slipstream is amazing, but still not that quick enough. Speeding in the pit lane gets thrown on, so that's just a bit of a kick here. ECS Ayrton has the fastest lap of a 1:31.5, so he is a 10th quicker basically. Varsity GT gets a 3-second time penalty, which is just a no in the Cosmo TS race, just in 5 laps in. And ECS Ayrton is absolutely behind Gullibrink. He will make a move. He should use ERS. Down the inside he goes. But Gullibrink goes defensive. Will he close the door on him? He won't. And ECS Ayrton gets P1. Now Gullibrink comes behind. What a race here! East US Ayrton really try and use a bit of his ERS to just get that slipstream and overtake him around the inside or inside that, I don't know. Let's come back on TV port. Ayrton is absolutely aggressive. Gullibrink has literally no ERS. Ayrton should use a bit of his ERS in my opinion. Will he go down the outside into the last corner? No, he won't. Maybe a switch back? No, he is still waiting. Because Gullibrink should be pitting in my opinion, I think. Yeah. Ayrton goes just outbrakes himself. There is contact between the leaders here. What an interesting battle here. Absolutely amazing from both of these drivers. They are still keeping it sort of clean here. Just a little bit of... That was just a little bit of a lost lap. Ayrton goes absolutely... Wow! Hands off from East US Ayrton. Makes 6th overtake. Wow. Let's come back to Gullibrink. His tyres are absolutely worn down. Matthew gets a 3-second time penalty. But will he come back on EOS Ayrton? Now this is the dilemma. He is gaining on him, to be fair. But will it be enough? Oh, and he hits the wall. Oh wow. Barca GT gets a 130, so he is quick, but will he come back on Hagribanter? Hagribanter is, yeah, he's not close. Gullibrink is absolutely losing to him, but let's look at the chat. If someone is watching this chat, come on, say hello. As there isn't really much of racing here at the moment. I know, it's just say hello. Nothing really that is such a worry. Let's make it a bit engaging here. Come on. Anyways, Matthew overtakes Gullibrink because he has to pit. It's Matthew is on stop, so he will pit stop, so he will have to pit. But can you make up such a margin that he will go side by side with Gullibrink, or maybe even overtake him? Because the strategy is obvious. It's an overcut. But will it work? As we know, the track is new in the F1 game, and it isn't even built in real life. So the strategy is really like, you know, you have to play a bit of poker, you know. You might win or lose. As it's a practice race, so you know, you should probably test out your strategies here and not on a league race. But let's see, can Matthew do a really nice lap here? He's in sector 2, 1 minute. I think he is marginally quicker from his personal best lap, so he is pushing obviously. But is it enough to make that margin slim? Let's go on board with Gullibrink here, just a bit. Barca GT gets a corner cutting penalty. Roland H, yeah, that's not good. ECS Ayrton is pitting. So will Matthew just... He is not pitting, he is taking the lead of the race. Wow! This is a very interesting strategy. Will Gullibrink overtake him? Now this is the question. This is not Gullibrink, this is Ayrton. Gullibrink is not even close to Ayrton. Oh wow. But Ayrton on fresh tyres, he will try and cut back on Matteo's old soft tyres. So let's see how this battle will look. Will Matthew defend himself and hold on Ayrton for Gullibrink to catch him? You know, you never know. This is the paradox here. East US Ayrton had an amazing start, gaining 2 places here, pitting, getting PT, absolutely pushing. He isn't even like out of his pit stop lap, and he is already gaining a second on Matthew, and he is just in sector 2. Started sector 3. Man, this guy is quick. I think he went by the name of CPR Yuki, as someone spins in sector 1. That is the car of Ronan H, if I am not mistaken. But anyways, and he is behind Matthew just now, but Matthew is pitting, so he won't put up a battle. Unless Ayrton spins, I don't really see a battle here. But let's come back onto Barca GT, as he is on Ronan right now, so we will have at least somewhat of a battle here in the dying laps. Barca GT uses his overtake here just to get back on Ronan, but will the slipstream be strong enough to get him into that corner first? I need pit. He goes he just goes wide a bit there. Happy Banter leaves the session. Down the inside was the GT. Ronan H is absolutely overtaken. What a nice move from him. Goes defensive here, takes the normal line. Extraordinary overtaking here, but will Ronan H have a bite? He will. Wow, this is side by side. Down in the corner, Barca GT is going for a move. No contact here. Just a little bit of a loft up going into corner 2. Wow, Ronan H coming back. Will he use any of his overtake? He will not. Barca GT gets a track invalidation penalty. Another 3-second one into his list. And he goes and he spins wide. Oh my. Barca GT spins wide. I think he gets his wing a bit damaged, unless there is no damage. They clear. Okay, now they're just joking around. But let's see, can Barca GT do something here? We'll just Ronan juke around and play dirty now. Barca is cutting the pitch corner. Will he use ERS onto the last straight? He is gaining on Ronan just naturally, so you can see that he has pure pace as Ronan hits the barrier. Just a little bit of a lost up here. Ronan H down the outside, gives absolutely no space, and down the inside goes Barca GT. They go side by side, lost traction, and Barca GT spins again. Oh, he comes back. Oh, he steers into the pits. Alright, fair play. Let's go on board with Matthew, who is on a really quick lap right now at the moment. And someone else spun, and I think that is the car of Ronan H, to be fair. Barca GT is already lapped by ECS Burton, who absolutely dominated this race. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Matthew uses his overtake. Will he get a fastest lap? He will not, but he improves 5-6 tenths on his previous one. ECS Burton gets a track invalidation warning. Barca GT on Gullerbrink, will they, I know this is a stupid battle, but will they do something here? Ronan H is a bit behind, to be fair, on... No, he's just... Alright. Oh, he's cutting. Oh, he's okay. Alright, fair play. Okay, but... yeah, you can see that this race, you know, it doesn't take us seriously here. No. Yeah. I really don't blame them. There's literally no one to race against here. I'm sorry guys, but there was supposed to be 17 people here. I was supposed to be the commentator. There was supposed to be an actual 50% race. And as we got a few battles, it would have been a really entertaining race. Yeah, I really don't know what to say, as we are going into the penultimate lap here. Mafia, yeah, Gilligan gets retired. There's just two people. They may retire, you know? I mean, let's go on broadcast to Ayrton. Let him, live his last laps here. You can see that this man didn't do any mistakes here. Had an amazing start, amazing finish. You can see why he is an ECS. The guys, yeah, absolutely. We get a comment. I tried to just break my front wing. Alright, man. Yeah. This race was supposed to be somewhat serious, you know? Like, I'm losing my words to say here, like, Ayrton is trying to break the fastest lap here. He doesn't manage to. He has another chance though. Matthew is somewhere. Dylan Taylor. I think most people forgot, including me. Well, I hope, Dylan, that people won't forget on actual league races. But anyways, at least he admitted. And, yeah. It's been a disaster, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm losing my words here. I don't really know what to commentate on. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what to do here. Actual league race, I never forgot. I just didn't think of anything of tonight. Yeah, I don't blame him, my guy. I really don't. As ECS Ayrton onto his last sector, 1 second up, he's not going to improve on this lap, but yeah. As he goes past the line, had an amazing race here. ECS Ayrton gets P1. Yeah guys, so that will be it. Thank you for watching. If you somewhat like the commentary, subscribe. I'd like a like. So yeah, I'd appreciate the positive feedback here. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Goodbye. This is me, your host, TSR Oski, and I will see you later. Maybe in the Discord server, or maybe on YouTube, just in general. Have a great afternoon or day, doesn't matter on what time zone you are. Have a great day, and